Time now for John Clarke and Bryan Dawe.
Glenn Stevens, thank you for your time.
I'm fighting the urge, Brian, to express my willingness to be here in more fulsome terms.
You're very good at that.
Well, everybody's good at something, Brian.
Sure. Glenn Stevens, can I ask you about your recent indication that you might raise interest rates?
You can ask me, Brian, yeah, it's your job. I would in your position, yeah.
Will you answer me?
Well, I'll respond, Brian. Whether it constitutes an answer in your terms is another matter.
But you'll respond?
I will.
How?
Well, we measure things, Brian, so...
It'll be a measured response.
It will. And if I haven't had time to measure it beforehand, I'll submit some projections, Brian, and we can measure those.
As you go. Good. It wouldn't be a universally popular decision, would it, to raise interest rates?
I'll take that as a comment, Brian.
Are they going to keep going up?
Brian, interest rate movements are made in the context of the movement in the large range of other variables within the macroeconomic model.
Sure, of course, yes.
Anything else I can help you with?
I'm just wondering if there's any point in asking you any of these questions.
No, I'd have a crack at that next one.
Yeah, well, that's not a question, it's a page number.
There are nevertheless some assumptions underlying the page numbers, Brian, that we could discuss.
What assumptions would there be in a page number?
Well, it's predicated on the idea that 1 and 1 are 2, for example.
Well, that's a pretty useful assumption, historically speaking.
It's nevertheless an assumption, Brian. Have you ever read Gödel?
No.
I would.
No. What about that question?
No, well, we've dealt with that one.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
Oh, it's a Rubens painting.
Yeah, all right, well, we can discuss it. Let's deal with it again.
Discussed it.
Well, go for your life.
Well, what's it called?
Assumption.
Right, OK. Well, what about that question there?
I wouldn't bother with the next one.
Why not?
Because Mr Twiggy Forrest, Brian, is not currently a member of our very highly developed Policy Formation Committee. OK. Can you explain why the Australian dollar has gone up so much? Well, the US dollar's gone down. People are selling the US dollar, Brian, and the beneficiary of that is other currencies.
Why are they doing that?
Why are they selling the US dollar? How long have you got? What time's the program finish?
We finish at 8 o'clock.
Nah, I'd have a crack at the next one, Brian. Give it away.
Which one?
Directly to that next one. Yeah, we can deal with that.
What's the capital of Paraguay?
Yes, I can do you that. Do you want to answer in Spanish or in English?
English.
Assumption, Brian.
Glenn Stevens, thanks for your time.
I'm masking my sense of enjoyment here, Brian.
Thank you for doing that.
Rich though it is.